blame. You don't wanna blame. You don't wanna blame. Murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Look who's back in the house with the scat in your mouth. Bust it right at the crowd. Click, click, bang, bang. Look who's back in the house with the scat in your mouth. Bust it right.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Bang, and I'm back in the house, man. Like and subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell notification. Don't be afraid to become a member, because perks come with that when you participate. Now, this is a reaction video, man, to social medias and a few confessions, man. It's really pretty much test runs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Doing these things like this. Y'all know what time it is. What up, One Cool Pizzle? Danielberry Sports, what's good with it? OD, what's going on? Critical, what's up, partner? What's up, homeboy? What's up, cuz? You feel me? Hey, what up, Remick? What's going on with it? How's everything going down there in the Carolinas, my brother? Yeah, man, we out here, man. It's a little late on this Tuesday. I was thinking about making this social media Tuesday. You know what I mean? Because it be some wild shit going on social media, and y'all know that already. Oh, but January has been a pretty good month, bro. For the channel, man. I got like 500,000 views, man. I wanted to see if I could push 1 million, but I just wasn't able to get enough content out there for y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Once I get through with all the stuff I got going on, it'll be a little bit better. So, well, but what a way to kick off the new year, right? Shout out to all of y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the demo in the chat just in case people want to come up to react to some of these videos. And I'm gonna tell you something, y'all gotta stop going crazy out there too. A lot of people be going crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas be acting all retarded, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. I'm gonna start treating y'all last. I'm giving y'all too much leeway. You know what I mean? On this panel, man. Y'all gotta show some respect. Respect the panel. You feel me? Respect the mic. You did. But I'm getting to some of these videos, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kick it off, you know what I mean? And I guess we're just gonna react to them, man. Shout out to y'all. What up, keep it pushing? What's going on with the little nigga? Hope you out there getting good feedback, man, off them conies, man, and them modern spaghetti down 9th Mile. You did. Appreciate you, my brother. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, some of y'all been some loyal ass motherfucking members, bro. I'm gonna do the member giveaway probably next week sometime. So I'm gonna pick a member and see what member I like the most in that particular stream. So you got to go in that particular stream while I'm live, okay? And I want you to come on the panel and tell me why you've been a member for so long and why you've been so loyal to the nation, bro. I appreciate you. You feel me? So that's gonna eliminate a lot of people, because niggas are too scary to come up. But we gonna get into some of these videos. I'm gonna start light. And then we gonna get into it, right? So let me see if y'all know how I go. Here go the first video. Hey, look, right? Look. Hey, look, I will buy you your own shit. I do not like sharing food. You're not drinking out of my cup, man. I don't care how long we've been together, bro. Okay? I will definitely, what up, Dubs? I will definitely buy you your own shit, okay? So, man, hell no. So no, I'm not with that. I don't like to share. I mean, but if we have to, and I have to do it, cool. But no, man. I ain't with it like that, bro. You feel me? All that drinking out my straw, and then you gonna lick my food, and then no, come on, man. That shit kind of bogus. It's kind of bogus. You know what I'm saying? I told you we're gonna start off a little light, man. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. See what we got to what this is right here.
Shit, somebody, just somebody. If you got someone, don't you love when I come around? What do you say? Build you up, then I'll take you down.
And why she just slapped the fuck out of dude like that, man? No, you can't. Look, I don't condone nobody putting their hands on nobody, bro. No, that's an ended relationship right there. You're not gonna smack me with my left eye little as hell for what? Because you smacked me in my goddamn eye. You feel me? Crazy work. I don't agree with it. And why you record? Why you put it on the internet? Like that to me, that shit is wild. Wild as fuck. Okay, moving right along.
We're day 9, I think, with these cold sores.
Them ain't no cold sores. Your ass got that shit.
I think that was D Nice too. Shout out to D Nice, man. Oh, did you see that? Oh,
We're day 9, I think, with these cold sores.
Them ain't no cold sores. Your ass got that shit.
I agree. I agree with D Nice. I definitely think that she got that shit. That shit look nastier than a motherfucker, bro. What up, man? What's going on with it? That shit looks super nasty. Ugh. Hey, take care of yourself, man. Protect yourself. Don't do no slurping and slobbing and sliving, man. Unless they can, what I'm saying, provide the proof, man. That shit is, oh my God, nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay, man, let's check this one right here.
Once somebody with borderline personality disorder gets something stuck in their mind, once they start devaluing their partner, and once they start thinking that things are the way they are, their fears of abandonment or engulfment kick in. There ain't no fixing it, y'all. Being in a relationship is what triggers a borderline symptoms. Borderlines will idealize you and put you on the biggest pedestal you've ever been on and make you feel wonderful about yourself. But if they're not healed and they're not working on themselves, there really ain't much y'all can do. Unfortunately, it does not take a lot to set a borderline person off. One little mistake, one little indiscretion, and you're burned. The roller coaster is up here, and then it starts going down, guys. And once it gets down on that downward spiral, there ain't really much you can do at that point, because their fears of abandonment are so freaking strong. One day you were the answer to their prayers, and the next you're a demon who can't do anything.
Now, goddamn. Shit. I ain't really been in that many real relationships like that, so I can't really comment on that. But are you that person? Are you scared of abandonment? Motherfucker can't fuck up in a relationship. Any little small little thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm not a therapy dude, so I don't think sitting down talking to paying a person sitting down talking to him all that money and shit's gonna really move the needle. I think it's a self-assessment, and you have to really pay attention to what you're doing and shit, man. What up, Plastic? What's going on with it? But I mean, are y'all do how many of y'all out there got borderline personalities? Y'all got multiple personalities and shit. I mean, y'all got if you got an alias, you got another personality. Like A Weezy Bang is my government name, so I'm not. I changed that. I changed my name a couple years ago, so that's like actually my name. So I don't have an alias. I'm just Bang. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all do. I know y'all got some like Plastic. And this nigga's Tickle Me Elmo. This nigga Dub is Crip Cuz from the 40s. That nigga Critical. Was he a Grape Street Cuz? You know what I'm saying? These niggas walk around with eating Crip cereals and shit, you know? They got aliases. It's crazy. Keep me pushing is a Coney dog. He a Coney dog. You know? But let's just keep it moving, man. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on.
Telling me I gotta be financially stable to date broke women? And they come pre-fucked?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Shit sound kind of crazy when you say it out loud, but that's the world. Yeah, you need to have your shit together so they can continue not having their shit together. I'm glad I got my one, man. I'm glad I got my one and got the fuck out the way.
Now that's kind of wild when you say that shit like that. Okay, when you look at it like that, that's kind of crazy. I mean, people can put a spin on a lot of shit, bro. You feel me? I just think it's wild to just be living like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of kooky, man. You know? I don't think I'll be able to get with that shit, saying it like that. You feel me? Hey, the man, he did say pre-fuck, didn't he? That's just wild as hell. And look, that speaks to what I was saying last night. That speaks to what I was saying last night, man. They've been pre-fucked, man. Nothing you can do about it. You gotta handle it. A lot of niggas can't handle it, and you need to understand that it's good to not know. Like when you go looking for them questions like that, you doing them questions and searching for answers and shit, you gonna find some shit that's gonna knock your socks off. That's the problem. You know what I mean? You don't want to go looking for something. You gonna find what you're looking for. It's fucked up, man. It's definitely fucked up, man. Definitely. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Let's go to the next one.
It say, tell it like it is, Timmy. Man, these days, a nigga can fuck the mama and the daughter, and the auntie, and Mike can hit the grandma. This how much these motherfuckers so competitive against each other. A nigga might can fuck the whole family these days. These black bitches don't have no values, no morals, and no respect for their motherfucking self. These days, a black man can fuck the whole family. Real talk.
God damn. Is that true, fellas? God damn. You could fuck the whole family? Hey, if it's like that, man, you really don't need to be out here talking about you single and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't trust nothing. And look, if he fucking all of them, he gonna get two of them pregnant. And then they gonna be sister, auntie, cousins, brothers, and uncles and shit. You know what I'm saying? That it's just crazy work, man. Damn, that's sad, yo. That's real sad. If that's true, man. If that's true, for me, man, I just think people need to do better. That is fucked up, man. That is so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That is fucked up, dog. All right, moving on to the next video. Let's see what we got going on.
She's saying that if you want to keep that man, you got to play games with him. I want you to check this video out.
Stop being so available. Stop being so predictable. You're boring. Women need to be what I like to call my version of positive toxic. And I'll give you some examples. Let's just say you and him have a regular routine. And on your way to work every morning, you give him a call. Y'all talk on the phone. At least one of those days out the week, don't call him. Tell him, hey, babe, I'm so sorry. The day got ahead of me. It was a crazy morning. I was rushing out the house. I totally forgot to call you. Then you're going to cancel one of the date nights. Cancel the date. If y'all was supposed to hang out, maybe y'all was going to go to dinner, you're going to cancel it. You're going to tell him, hey, babe, I know we're supposed to hang out on Wednesday, but I have a work project that I have to hop on. Do you think we can do this another time? Checkmate, okay? Then when he says, babe, do you want to hang out on Thursday? Maybe we can do dinner or something. You're going to be like, I would love to hang out with you, but I promised my coworker that we were going to do happy hour. Men love women that are unavailable. You gotta put a little sauce on. You gotta keep his mind wondering. You gotta keep him intrigued. This is how he's gonna stay interested. This is how he's gonna be all over you, okay?
And people wonder why dating is so hard out here. I mean, why do we gotta play so many games? Like, if stuff is getting routine and you want to mix it up, how about you be spontaneously intentional? Like, instead of a date night, how about we, take a weekend staycation? Or we fly somewhere for the weekend and just enjoy a new city. Just something that's just completely off the wall. It ain't gotta be a thing of, don't answer the phone or cancel dates or just play games. But hey, that's just me. But tell me what you think. Hit me in the comments.
God damn. Is the games being played like that? To me, that's too much. I really think that people shouldn't be taking serious advice off social media. I'm gonna say that. Taking serious advice off social media is wild as fuck. What up, New World? Y'all double tap that screen, like the video. Okay, this shit is crazy. Okay, and why do you even want to be with a person if you got to go through all of that? We're gonna pre this and do all that. That's extra as hell, lady. That is extra as hell. Like, they really need to get their shit together. Motherfuckers really need to be getting their shit together, man. This is crazy work, bro. Okay, moving on to the next one now. This one of them confessions that this shit right here. This lady, you know what I'm saying? I should have a couple more tonight coming. You know what I'm saying? But check this one out. Tell me what y'all think of this shit right here. This is crazy.
Next confession. I was house sitting for my cousin for a weekend, right? She's got this super clean, super organized house, so I wasn't expecting anything weird. I was asked to feed the cat, water the plants, etc., but of course I decided to snoop around with her not being there. I decided to go in her room and of course look around. Under the bed I found this box and of course decided to open it. Stop saying of course. Okay? Stop saying of course like everybody does this. If I don't go looking for shit, okay? I don't want to find it. I don't want to know. Inside, not old photo albums or holiday stuff. No, it was full-on kink gear, like mask, restraints, lube, toys, a lot of toys. I was honestly stunned. My cousin is so chill and normal, and here I am holding something that looks like it came from a dungeon starter pack. I don't even know what came over me, but I started messing around with one of the toys. I was alone, bored, a little too curious, and yeah, I ended up using one, fully naked in her bedroom. And of course, stop saying of course. I cannot relate to this. I can't relate. Okay? All right. And of course, out of everything that could have happened in that very moment, I hear the door of the bedroom open. I panicked, tried to pull the blanket over me, but it was too late. My cousin opened the door and saw me, red face, completely naked, and one of her toys still very much in me. We just stared at each other for like 3 solid seconds. Then she slowly closed the door and didn't say a word. To this day, we've never talked about it. We tried to act normal, but I know she remembers. I know she knows I do too. It was the worst mix of shame and adrenaline I've ever felt in my life. Oh, and by the way, I'm a guy who was dating a girl back then. Curiosity got the better of me. I don't care. Now you just let me know that you stuck her toy in your ass. You stuck her toy in your ass. And had she not walked in and saw you with this toy, you would have put it back. The door. Get out. Go.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, bro? No way. Yo, these people, they say anonymous shit, bro. And that it be some sick ass twisted shit, bro. Like, why would you send that in to somebody, bro? These people be confessing, man, saying some wild, retarded shit. And now that whole time I thought it was a girl. Plot twist. She probably be lying, bro. You feel me? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that shit right there. So his cousin, which is a girl, snooped through her crib, found all type of found all type of toys and shit, and this nigga started using them, and then she caught him. Nigga, you nasty. I was messing with girls back then. That's just wild, bro. Okay. On to the next one. This shit is crazy.
Oh, we have a follow-up. We have a follow-up. We have a follow-up. So when I was younger, I had sex with my first cousin. All right. He was very sexy, muscular, and fit. He always made me feel like I wanted to feel. 8-inch king. Now he has 3 kids and a wife. Follow up. So my first cousin that I had sex with went and told his wife last week. She has called and texted me every day. I finally called her back yesterday and we talked. At first I denied what had happened, but she kept asking. So when I came clean, I was struck with her saying, "Can I watch the next time?" I told her there will not be a next time, not ever. She said it turns her on because she always imagined herself pegging me since I have a huge butt. I hung up the phone and almost blocked her. I called my cousin and he said he is down and that if I don't have sex with him for her pleasure, that it may get out with the family and other problems may arise. I don't know what to do. I don't want to do this with my cousin, but being pegged by her, maybe. I'm stumped. Let me tell you, I am from a very small town in North Carolina, a really small town, okay? We're talking like 8,000 people, right? So small that I remember being in high school, and if you liked a boy, you had to go and ask your auntie or your grandma, you know, are we related? Right? Somehow, some way, despite me living in this small town, I avoided a cousin every time. I want to know how it is y'all are just fucking your cousins.
Hey, bro. Yo, cousin, bro. Now, it's a decent amount of y'all in here, okay? Any of y'all ever fucked y'all cousin? Or have to avoid a cousin at a family reunion or something? Yo, this to me, it feel like this is way more common. Like, I don't know if it's just me. Like, where I'm from, we don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Baby gonna come up looking like ET." baby gonna come up looking like something. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild as hell. You know, like I don't know about y'all, but we can't we can't be doing shit like this, man. It's not a good look. Okay? Definitely not. He said absolutely not. That's a no-no from where I'm from. Well, bro, look, hey, Brand, I'm gonna tell you this right here, dog. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot be out here doing shit like this. My reaction to that is, why was you fucking him in the first place? How can your cousin make you feel like you want to feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, man. It's some sick, twisted ass people out here. You know what I mean? Sick, twisted ass people out here, man. Let's get to the next video. This shit is crazy, bro. Crazy work. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on there.
And if she wearing this outfit right here, and she got these on, and she got hair like this, and she got one of these in, brother, you're cooked. You're fried. Your fish fry is over with. It's done for. This right here is a canon event right here. You gotta go through the earthy black girl stage. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with one of those, nigga, you'll never be the same, man. They come in here, Grand Rising King, all this stuff, Zodiac, all types of shit on the wall and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You be fucking with these women thinking they got your best intentions, be out there getting fucked. They be out there they so free and loose out there getting toe up, you know what I'm saying? They freaky as hell, you know what I'm saying? Freaky as hell. Some of the best coochie you ever get, but when I tell you those be some hoes, man. When I tell you those be some hoes right there, be getting toe up, dog. But I was like, damn, I thought you was, you know what I'm saying, in tune with yourself. You know what I'm saying? No, after getting fucked, getting toe up, that's what be happening.
Now he said, what up, Mike Martin? He say them earthy girls who collect crystals. Now, has any one of y'all ever dealt with one like that? I personally, I've never dealt with, you know, an Afrocentric, earthy girl. Okay, myself, right? You know, walk around with afros and shit like that, you know, and collect crystals. I just haven't, right? But it's mighty funny that he's saying it. He say she'll take you down. She got some good snatch, man. But she fucking everybody. She's taking everybody down. You okay? Earthy girl stage. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one yet. So I think I'm gonna go look into that and look that up, bro. You know, that's different. That's real different. Hey Marlon, what you laughing at, bro? What the hell is you laughing at, my nigga? You feel me? All right, let's move to the next one, man. Crazy work.
Tell it like it is, Timmy. They say 80% of black women is in the closet gay. Yeah, they be fucking on their friends, y'all. Yeah, these bitches out here can't keep their man, don't hate their baby daddy, don't got no respect for their daddy, and they hate their fucking granddaddy. These bitches is down low in the closet gay. This is why they hate the fucking black man. Real motherfucking talk.
Yo, dude, hey, see this where we gotta ask the black. This where the black ladies come in there, right? Like, is that true, man? 80% of black women is down low. That's tough. That's tough, man. I don't know if I believe that, bro. And I can think of some other reasons outside of that why they don't get along with us like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be real, man. That's tough. 80% of black women is down low, bro. I don't know if I'm believing that one, dog. That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. So I'm gonna move to the next one because that was kind of bunk right there. Let me see. Let's see what we got right here.
Hello?
What's up, bro?
Nothing. I'm on my way to work.
Oh, that Uber came. Bro, you already on your way right now? How long you got to get there?
Like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you ain't got no long nights tonight. Hopefully that shit go easy for you.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be working a double.
Double tonight?
Yes. I don't get off until 3 p.m. tomorrow.
When did you find that out, though? You didn't tell me that shit. When you find that out, you hear me talking?
Yeah.
So when did you find that out? Why you didn't tell me?
I just called my supervisor and told her I'll be able to come into work today. And she said that they were short-staffed, so she asked me, can I do a double?
So I got the kids. I'm gonna have to call my mom to come try to grab them for a couple hours tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. But I'm gonna text your phone, alright?
Alright.
Yeah, let's go fuck real quick.
Yo, that's tough. That's tough. Now, I would say to that, man, like, I mean, it happens, right? Shit like that happens. You just you gotta try to keep yourself out of situations like that because you gotta know what type of girl you're dealing with. He said, I know that nigga karma coming for bro. He said, I know that dude bang. Well, hey, if you know him, bro, you hear dudes say karma coming for him. I don't think you want to be around him, bro. And you gotta try to stay away from women like that because they don't care. That's ruthless as hell. He got to go drop the kids off for a couple hours somewhere because you supposed to come home and get him while he go do what he's supposed to do. But you don't do that. That's kind of selfish. So you finna go get dick down. You lied and told him that you told your supervisor. All he gotta do is go to your job or call your job and see if you there. Like, baby, I'm gonna bring you lunch tonight. Right? And you ain't there. The shit's over, bro. But see, you get a real nigga. Real nigga not finna search and try to seek you out and see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let that shit be until it land in his lap, and that's when it's gonna hurt him. That's how he know he just gotta leave you the fuck alone. For that shit to be happening for real, bro, is crazy work. Who knows though, right? Who knows? Let's see what we got going on with this.
Make rules for a man she doesn't want to be with, and she'll break rules for the man she does want to be with. So if the woman you trying to get at always got some type of I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't want to do this, when you gonna do it? That ain't the one, dog. Because when a woman really wants you, she will go out of her fucking way to make sure she's available and that she's down for you. Women will make rules.
Wow. Well, I believe that's true. I believe that to be true. Okay. It's not a bad video. I do believe that to be true. And that's what you want, man. That's what you want. You want her breaking all the rules for you that she set, breaking all of her boundaries that she set for you. Okay. If she don't, I mean, man, that don't mean she don't like you or not. She just probably don't like you like that. You feel me? And that's that on that one. On to the next video.
Confession. Porn in my dad's computer led me to having sex with my cousin. So me and my sister's cousin visited my dad in the town where he was working. My dad rented a 2-bedroom apartment, so me and my cuz had to share one room. The room had a PC full of movies. As we were browsing through them, we came across porn videos. We watched and fell asleep. Around midnight, I woke up aroused, thinking of those scenes. After some time, I turned over, only to notice that my cousin took off her pajamas and was naked. I was hesitant for a moment, but I started caressing her, and she immediately woke up and asked me if I wanted it. I shyly said yes, and she kicked off the blanket and said, then come get it. We fucked throughout the holidays. Why? You know what? No. I'm not going to ask any questions because I don't want to understand. Because I have no desire to understand why someone wants to touch their cousin. So we're going to move on. Okay.
Yo, these some sick ass people, yo. That shit is crazy, man. Like, I don't give a fuck how horny you get, how hot you get. You don't go and bust your cousin down, man. That shit seemed desperate as hell to me, bro. Why you that desperate? This bitch just say they fucked through the holidays, bro. Through the holidays? Sheesh, man. Come on, man. Y'all, you gotta be better. You gotta be better than that, man. Double tap the screen, like the video, man. Gosh, bro, that shit is insane to me, bro. What up, Miss D? What's going on with it? He said, that's wild. Piping your cousin eating your grandma food. Hey, I don't know what food they was eating. She wasn't specific with that, but I do know that they out there busting down, bro. And that just ain't it. You know, family shouldn't be fucking on family members, bro. That ain't it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If anybody tell you different, they some sick ass people. What up, Miss D? You ever did that before? You ever been to a family reunion or went somewhere and you and your cousin watch a porno and then y'all decide to just go fuck? That's some sick ass shit, man. That shit nastier than a bitch. That shit crazy, bro. No rules. I'm talking about no morals. Your morals are low. You got low moral, bro. Your morale is out of there. You feel me? Crazy work. On to the next one, though.
I have been dating my girlfriend for the last year and a half. We are very much in love, but have not had sex yet. We send each other pictures and videos, which I usually have a rule where if I'm dating someone, I don't watch porn. Okay. I only like to get off watching the woman I'm with if we're not having sex. However, when I do watch porn, I am oddly attracted to T-girl on girl, where trans is having intercourse with a natural woman. Somewhere along the line, I figured watching porn with a girl/boy was okay, but if I'm going to watch a man have intercourse with a woman, the man may as well have some titties. I'm not gay at all, and I have zero interest in being involved with the trans, but I am curious to know, is this something I should let my girlfriend know? I would like to see the roadmap of how we got here. I want to know why porn is such a big deal to some people. I personally don't care if my partner watches porn. I guess you feel like it's a respect thing, maybe? Is this something I should let my girlfriend know? I mean, you're not cheating on her? I don't know.
That shit is crazy work. Better question, Mike Marlin. Why do you feel comfortable enough to send that shit to somebody you don't know? You see what I'm saying? Why do you feel comfortable enough to send that shit to somebody you don't know? Right? And I don't think porn is a big deal neither. Right? That ain't a deal breaker. If the girl watch porn, she just watch porn. Okay. That's just what it is. You know, you got like, how you gonna get mad at her? It's porn. You feel me? But to that particular video, you kind of sick. Why you want to see a dude with titties? Like, that don't make sense. You know what I mean? You want to see a dude with titties. Shit's crazy. He says a lot of men and like men. I see, man, that shit is wild, bro. Motherfuckers be straight set tripping out here, dog. What more can I say though, man? On to the next video. Okay, let's see what we got here.
My confession. My grandfather passed away when I was 12 in our house. He was expected to go, hospital bed in the den, breathing machine, the works. To get to the kitchen, I had to pass through the den. Late one night, I was passing through and tripped. I figured the machine didn't come unplugged because all lights were on. Got what I needed and went back to bed. My grandfather was dead the next morning. I guess when I tripped, I loosened the plug and it just eventually fell. Sorry, Grandpa. F in the chat. You are the first person I told this. I'm turned on by sleeping with closeted men. I know are off limits. Me and my stepdad have been getting a room every time my mom thinks he's working late. He is also taking money from their savings to pay my bills to keep me quiet. Dick is mid, but my bills are paid. Me and my husband have been trying for a baby for 5 years. I'm on birth control as I don't want kids. I'm starting to feel terrible because he thinks something is wrong with him.
You are terrible.
I'm into piss play. My boyfriend won't do it, so I've met a couple guys on Tinder. My boyfriend doesn't know. I almost got caught once. I couldn't shower right away because my hookup's wife came home, so I went straight home to shower. My boyfriend was supposed to be at work, but was home when I got there. He asked why my hair was wet, and I ran away from him when he started coming to me because I didn't want him to smell my hookup's piss. Anyway, moving on. This one is short and sweet, and I don't know how relatable it's going to be, but next confession. I once had to get an action figure removed from my anus. I gave myself bacterial vaginosis. I heard you could cure a yeast infection with yogurt. It has to be a specific kind of yogurt, but I used what was in the fridge. I soaked a tampon in blueberry yogurt, stuck it into my meat pocket, and went to bed. It was all bad. The nurses were outside of my room in the ER laughing. It's my secret shame.
Yo, what in the fuck is going on, bro? These is some retarded ass people, bro. Why is y'all doing this shit, dog? You had the one motherfucker that killed their granddaddy. You bogus as hell, and then you gonna tell a random person on the internet you kill your pawpaw, and then you gonna tell some random motherfuckers on the internet, bro. Bitch, what's wrong with you? Then you got motherfuckers getting toys removed from their ass, and this goofy bitch going to put blueberry yogurt in her pussy. What is wrong with you to cure a yeast infection? You're nasty. Just nasty, man. Hey, bro, this shit is sick. It is sick, dog. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, crazy. You say they demonically possessed? Yeah, that's my she's it's like the scum of the earth dropped their confessions off to her. That's what I'm saying, just where hey, I want to see. I'm finna see if I can start getting people to pull they shit and send it to the email, man, so I can be reading shit to motherfuckers they be doing, bro. That shit is crazy work, bro. That shit wild as fuck, man. Crazy work. All right, on to the next one. Let's see what we got.
Hey, Robin, my homegirl moved in with this guy who she had been on and off with for about 1.5 years. This June, she made a rash decision to sign a lease and move in with him. She has a stable job of 4 years. This man job hops and hustles deals to make quick racks while living a fast lifestyle in his 30s. While he made dirty money, that all came to an end. Come July, he got laid off and failed to tell her that it was a temporary job. She has been supporting him. herself, and her son, racking up loans, borrowing money, working 3 jobs. He's rude, unapproachable, and gets in mood swings when he doesn't garden. He literally lives off her. She seems to only be with him for the lust of it all. She constantly makes excuses for him and still provides and does wifey things for a lazy dude with no personality. Recently, he got his very first check after not having money for 4 months. They have rent due, lights due, and she has a car payment. He spent $1,200 on designer jeans and claimed he deserved to treat himself. Okay. He didn't purchase anything they needed for the house other than a few groceries. Mind you, he's been unemployed and leeching off her. Am I wrong for distancing myself from her because she chooses to make dumb decisions that interfere with her friendships and relationships? No.
Hey, man, hey, first off, mind your damn business, okay? Like, it's none of your business what they. Why you worry about what she got going on in her house, bro? Okay, and you distancing yourself. You should have been distanced yourself. Okay. Oh, goofy ma, worry about what he doing now. That's on her, bro. She letting that shit happen. Okay, if she letting it happen, that's on her. Like it ain't. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. It's really not that big of a deal. Motherfucker be straight tweaking. Should I distance myself? Am I wrong for distancing myself? Why you care that much? Let that lady do her, bro. Crazy work. On to the next one.
My name is Brittany, and I've been addicted to eating car seat foam for over 20 years.
No, you need to stop trying to eat that stuff.
I think she was eating that foam back behind the fabric.
I eat car seat foam
Yo!
around the clock whenever I'm watching TV, whenever I'm at work, whenever I'm dropping my daughter off.
How long have you actually been eating foam?
Since I was about your age. I will have some in my little carry bag so I can dig in it and have quick access to it. Once I run out of there, I'll have some kind of tucked into my bra somewhere. Every pocket or pouch, anywhere it can hold, it'll be. It's always time to celebrate. It's always a time to be eating foam. That's my motto. I had that car for 3 years. It took me 2 years to eat all the foam out of it completely. Not only do I eat foam from cars, I also eat foam from couches.
Excuse me?
I've eaten through most of it. I'm still working on this pillow right here. Car seat foam to me is the superior foam. Couch foam tends to be more softer. Sometimes you can taste like the chemicals in some of them. It's time to get a new couch because once this one is kind of like entirely gone, it's like gonna be kind of insittable.
What in the fuck is going on, bro? Bitches out here eating foam, dog. Like we gotta do better. We gotta do better as a people. I'm convinced that this shit is made up for content, bro. It's gotta be, man. How you alive eating couch foam, eating couch cotton and shit? Your body not made to take that shit, man. That lady crazy, bro. I really don't know what to say to that. On to the next.
Next confession. Please don't judge me. My wife's younger sister, mid-30s, secretly dominates me. It started slow. She would talk to me rudely and order me to do things in front of my wife. Then it gradually progressed. If we are alone in a room, she would smack the shit out of me, drop something on the floor for me to pick up, and make me kiss her feet. Okay. One summer at her son's birthday party, I'm sorry, I misfired a little bit. One summer at her son's birthday party, she pissed in my mouth and sent me back to the party. We have never had sex, and I don't think she is attracted to me. She occasionally spits in my mouth and tells me I will never have it, never be manly enough for her. She is close with her sister, so I don't know if her and my wife are in on it together. It started as a tease. I thought she was into me, but I think she got a kick out of how much I wanted her. I just go along with it because fuck it. Does it turn me on? Part of me is turned on that she is so bad, and the other part knowing I may never get to hit. I need help. I'm over 40, too old to be playing these games. She's also engaged, and her fiance is cool as hell too. Might be a serial killer on the low. No one's that nice. At this point, I think everyone is running game on me, but I don't want to fuck it up and ask too many questions. She has the sweetest piss in New York City. I might be in love with her. At no point did I know where any of this was going. And I read a lot of confessions. I get a lot of confessions every day. I've never heard of someone being I think you might be the family pet.
Yo, he said the bitch had the sweetest piss. What is going on, man? Bro, she walk in the room, slap this nigga, and spit in his mouth often. What in the major fucking function is wrong with you, nigga? Yo, it is some crazy, sadistic, sick, twisted ass people, bro. Okay? It is some sick, twisted ass people, bro. And she at a birthday party, at a child birthday party, she went and pissed in this nigga mouth and sent him back to the party. And she tell this nigga, you ain't never gonna hit it? You gotta at least hit it, nigga. Ain't no fucking way. Unhand me. I know you fucking lying. Ain't that what dude we said? Yeah, you lying, G. That's crazy, crazy work, man. My goodness, dog. Man, on to the next one, man. And then I'm gonna start letting y'all up, bro. You feel me? You can come up if you want to comment on some of this, bro. It's crazy work. On to the next one. Let's go.
I think every girl watches gay porn.
What?
Yeah.
Like man on man?
I think every girl probably watches gay porn. We'll scroll through. I'm not going to show you what's in my favorites, but you'll be shocked at how many women say gay porn. Women watch gay porn.
Oh, man. Is that true, ladies? Miss D, Cool P, y'all watch gay porn? That's nuts, man. You know, it's a lot of sick. This world is sick. And I'm going to tell you something. I think it all come from like the news, the cartoons with all that sex magic and shit allegedly, like Disney and all that. Like, it's some freaky shit going on out here, man. You know, that's why he said one of the craziest things I heard. Hey, man, I don't know, bro. I mean, I just think it's like motherfuckers need to stop, bro. It's to me, oh my God. That's it, man. Look, you know what? We need to have an hour of these, man. Let me get some of this, get some talk going on, man. See what's going on with it, man. This shit is crazy, man. But first, let's just check out some of these slides, bro. When she sell ass, but her inventory is running low. Yo, that's crazy work, dog. It looked photoshopped. It really looked photoshopped, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Hey, social media is crazy, bro. He said inventory is in the negative. Damn, you know you be messing with them that look like that all the time anyway, bro. Come on now. God damn. Man, her shit is flat. Hey, it's gotta be. Hey, I think it's Photoshop too. Cause why you that little, yo? Why you that tiny? That's crazy as fuck. He said she need a sandwich. She needs something. Like she gotta have more than that deal. Oh, that's wild, bro. Wild work. You feel me? It's wild work. All right. Let me see what we got going on here. She needs to be prosecuted. She needs some protein. She needs some milk. She needs some milk. Oh man, bro. All right, let's see what we got going on here. What in the fuck is going on? Okay. Boy, I know you cold. This is for entertainment purposes only, man, and educational purposes, YouTube. Please don't tweak, okay? Because you know they get to taking your video down and shit. Wild work, bro. No, that ain't the night owl. That's clearly the daytime, Dev. Clearly the daytime. He said that's the night owl, mama. You think so critical? I don't know what they got going on here, bro. Why are you outside? Nigga, your lips is purple. It's so cold. Bitch, you gonna have pneumonia, okay? You gonna catch something. You catch something. That's just crazy work, man. Oh my God, bro. Oh man. All right. He said both sets are purple. How you know? How you know, Dim? You looking hard, ain't you, Dim? Both sets of lips is purple, my nigga. Hey, that's crazy work, man. He said, shout out to the what up, Chris, man? What's going on with? He said, looking like the first woman on earth. She looked like Lucy. She looked like Lucy. Okay. All right, now you know I gotta give something positive, man. I gotta end this with something positive. So I'm gonna put something positive up there so y'all can have something positive. Okay, look. Hugging, cuddling can kill depression, man. It relieve anxiety, improve your skin, right? If you got pimples and shit, and strengthen your immune system. So get with your girl, get with your guy, okay, and hug, cuddle, and kiss and shit. You know what I mean? You need to do that. It kills depression, man, and relieves anxiety. And if you got bad skin, just rub up on her. Just get up on her, man. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to help. We say, so I mean, get you a Tinder and bang, bang, bang. This nigga right here is crazy. Then nobody see you missing it. It didn't say go fuck. It said hugging, cuddling. You know what I'm saying? It relieves anxiety, bro. You know, and it kills depression. So that's the nugget for the week, man. You know what I'm saying? Like get you a little honey. You know what I'm saying? Get a little Roni. You feel me? And get your shit together. You did? All right, what we got going on? Let's move this other screen here. Okay, okay, we got Blaine in the backstage. What's up, Blaine?
Hey, how you doing, Bang?
What's going on, man? What you thought about the show tonight, man? What stuck out to you the most, my guy?
Well, I think what stuck out to me the most was just the simple variety. The variety of weird things. You know, you'd hear one person doing one thing really weird, you know, pissing on somebody or in their mouth or something, and then somebody else goes to stay with their cousin and watching porn with their cousin. There was just all these different things. One thing that really bothered me was the girl in the car, and she texted her boyfriend or called him or texted him and said, I got to work a double. And she was really with some dude.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, he could go to her place of employment, because it sounded like it was a restaurant or something, and check on her. But it was just what struck me about your program was the sheer variety of weird things that people are doing, pegging, cousins, pissing in the mouth. I mean, just all kinds of crazy things. I just was curious what percentage of the people this represents doing strange things like this, because I really don't think it's a high percentage, but I can't prove that.
I don't know if it's high percentage neither. Me personally, I've never heard of anyone doing a cousin like that. Okay, not no real cousin. Like you don't that's over the line. Now, pissing in the mouth, pissing on a woman, okay, I've heard of that. You know what I mean? I've heard of that. I'll put it to you like that. You know what I mean? I've never had heard nobody letting a girl walk their girlfriend's sister walk around when they in a room by themselves, slap the shit out of him, piss in his mouth, spit in his mouth, and tell a nigga he ain't man enough. You ain't even fucking her, bro. So if I could ask him a question, I would ask him, when she pissed in your mouth, did you lick it? Did you lick her hole? Did you lick her coochie when you was doing it? I mean, at least lick her or something, man. Did you feel her ass? You didn't get nothing? She just spitting in your mouth, and then he think his girlfriend is in on it.
Okay, I did want to tell you one thing that is it's liable to surprise you. Don't freak out on me, Bang. But cousin marriages are very common among Arab countries, Arab people, the people in the Middle East, the Arabs, the Egyptians.
So Glock moved?
His people. Yeah, Syrian. Listen, Syria. I speak Arabic, and I know a lot of Arab people. I know Arab Christians, and I know a lot of the people there are Christians too. By the way, like in Syria, we tend to think they're all Muslims, but you can tell by their names. That sounds like a Muslim name, Mahmoud, but there are Arab names that are, like 20% of the people in Lebanon and some of those countries are Christians. But you would be surprised, like if your mother has a brother and that brother has a daughter, that's your first cousin. Okay, you with me on that?
Yeah, I hear you. That's wild.
Okay, but
bro.
marriages in Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, first cousin marriages are quite common. They're very, very common. It's not considered like we're laughing and saying, "Oh my God, did you ever know?" And probably if in my family or your family, one of your brothers or your sister got caught, doing something with the cousin, that would be a shame kind of thing. But it's not in the Arab world. It's not at all. It's they court, they date, and then they get married. That's for real.
But they cousins though, that's some nasty shit, bro.
Yeah, plastic. Yeah, I mean, they will tell you, these guys, that like where you live, Bang, in Illinois, don't you have like gas stations and things that are run by Palestinian dudes and
Arabs?
Yeah, okay. I speak to those guys because I speak Arabic, but even in English, if you ever make conversation with them, about whatever. You know, I wouldn't necessarily make the first conversation, but if you regularly go into a business and talk about sports, the Bulls or the Bears or whatever, and then ask them, hey, you know, I've heard that cousin marriages among Syrian people or Egyptian is not that common or not that uncommon. I think they'll tell you, you know, they're not uncommon at all. It's, you know, we consider it weird. They would even, you almost talk in the same way you would talk about the dude who let the girl piss in his mouth, but it really is not like that in Arab countries. It's not like that at all. It's something that is considered okay. You don't marry your brother or sister, but you could marry your cousin. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit nasty, bro. The kid's gonna come out look deformed and shit.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I knew a girl. She was Lebanese, and she looked normal, and her brothers and sisters looked normal, but her mom and dad were first cousins. Does that make sense?
Was she a little slow?
No, not at all. Not at all. She had a college education. She had a really good job. She was beautiful. No, there wasn't anything that was
any of them autistic?
No, none of them had anything, Bang.
Okay.
Now remember, there's a huge difference between marrying your cousin, you know, what it's going to do to the kids, and having sex with your sibling and having a kid. That's going to be almost guaranteed to produce something, you know, deafness. A lot of time the child is deaf. Other things can come about on that, but with cousins, the rate of you know, birth defects, it's really not high on cousins. It gets high when it's siblings.
Hey, that's some nasty shit, bro.
Hey, well, Bang, let me ask you a question, Bang.
What up?
Did okay, Renrick wants to know what's beautiful. Okay, she looked like, this girl looked like, you know, she was like caramel colored, you know, like Arabic woman, you know, jet black hair, 5'4", 150. You know, she was voluptuous, attractive woman. I mean, Arab woman, you know. But, Bang, you know, like, did you ever, like your cousins, did you grow up in real close proximity to your cousins?
Yes, I did. But quite a few of my cousins, and we never fucked. No, we never fucked.
No, I know that because I never
found none of my cousins sexy. That shit is bad, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you, but the difference, I think, Bang, let's say that, you know, your mother had a sister or something like that, and that sister moved away when she was young, and she had her family in say Arizona or somewhere, and you only ever got to see them once every other year, you know, like once every 2 years. Okay, you might have a different attitude toward them than if you grew up with them all the time. You see what I'm saying?
True, not true. I actually have a cousin, right? Let me tell you what happened, man. I had to be around maybe 19, maybe 18, 19. And my uncle's daughter, right?
Okay.
My daddy's brother's daughter, okay?
Right. First cousin.
Yes. She gotta be like, she 50 now. She gotta be like 50, maybe 51. So she was older than me, but she was in her prime, right? And you know, I'm a teen, and back then I was just hot, bro. You feel me? Everything that looked good, I was gonna try to jump on it, right? Long story short, man, I was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I slid, I'm trying to talk to my aunt, she just smiling. She ain't said shit, right? she just smiling hard as hell. My auntie say, "That's your cousin, bitch. You nasty bitch." I was like, "Oh, damn." She was like, "I used to change your diapers." I said, "Damn, bro." You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt bad. Like, I felt I was embarrassed and shit because that shit just nasty, bro. I didn't see her. I didn't even really know her like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to know her. She a beautician. She braid hair and shit or whatever. But nigga, once if some shit it happened, you find out it's a cousin, bro. It's a family member. You need to leave that alone. Period.
But are you saying before your aunt, however you say it, before she told you that girl was your cousin, you were attracted to her?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just say, for whatever, that nobody had told you that you met her and nobody had told you that.
That would be impossible. Because in her house, she got my uncle. She got my uncle pictures and stuff everywhere. I'm gonna know. You're not. See, and that's why to me it's no excuse, bro. It's no excuse for you to be like, oh man, I'll slip up and fuck my cousin. No, bro. No. No way. Not happening. No way ever. I remember.
What was it? I mean, but hold it. You are saying that at first when you laid eyes on her,
right? I didn't know who she was,
and you thought she was attractive,
right?
So what happened with you was when your aunt said something to you about that, it like flicked a switch inside you. It like turned a switch on inside you to say,
it's
stay away.
It's called common sense. You don't fuck family.
Okay, I got you. I hear you.
Yeah, that's so the people that's out here doing this and they willingly, knowingly laying down, fucking their family, there was some weird, nasty motherfuckers.
Well, but that was just one aspect of weirdness. You had a lot of weirdness. You had somebody pissing in somebody's mouth.
I mean, if people want to exchange body fluid, that's on them, right? But in the manner that he was doing it, like she was grabbing his face, squeezing his jaw, spitting in this man's mouth, man, slapping him. You know, like, come on, man. No, hell no. Bitch, you got the game fucked up.
What'd you think about that woman though that told her boyfriend, I gotta work, and then she was hanging out with this dude?
I mean, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for those type of women, man. You know, unfortunately, they do exist. You know, hopefully, he was being a good man. You know, obviously, he wasn't being a good man enough. He wasn't hitting it right, because if he was hitting it right, it wouldn't have been no opportunity for that dude to step up and take his girl.
Yeah, I thought that was really sad for a guy to just be lied to like that. The dude that's doing your girl is right there with her while she's telling you on the phone these lies. That's just wrong.
Yeah, that's super wrong. So has that ever happened to you?
No, I mean, I know I've told people on here before, and everybody says, how do you know, Blaine? How do you know, Blaine? I mean, there's just some things. I don't think I've had a woman cheat on me, because I'm not saying these women were perfect or anything like that, but it's just been the women that I've been in a relationship with. We had what we were trying to do. You know, I did get married. I was married for 16 years. I had 2 kids. I now have grandkids. I really, and I'm not speaking up for her for any positive reason, because our marriage failed, you know, and I could not get along with her. But we argued about a lot of things. But one of the things we did not argue about, we had plenty to argue about, but one of them was not infidelity. I mean, I just knew her too well. You know, I knew what her faults were, and God knows she had faults.
So
you get to know somebody. That wasn't one.
Wait a minute. If she went out there and got a swerve on, would you have been mad about it?
If she'd got with the guy?
If she went out there and got fucked.
I would have, if that happened, really, because I say this in all sincerity, I knew this woman. I knew her. I knew what her faults were. I knew why we didn't get along. So if she'd have gone out and done something like that, I would have thought she just lost her mind, because that wasn't her. I mean, as difficult as many difficulties as we had, we argued over money. We argued over housework. You know, if I should do more around the house. We argued about a lot of stuff like that, especially a lot about the money. Should we spend this or pay the light bill first and pay something else later, and, you know, doing all this. I wouldn't have said, did you love him? I mean, because really, to be honest with you, for her, if she had done that, it would have meant to me like she's really lost her mind, because that's just not her.
Damn.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, they say, Blaine, you don't know. She could have been. No, I know what her shortcomings were. And they were so severe that they ended our marriage, her shortcomings. But they didn't involve her getting with another man. Let me tell you what somebody asked her that, because we were fighting. She goes, I need another man like I need a hole in the head.
But look, hey, but you know, Blaine, you know women do lie, bro.
No, I know.
Hold on, and I'm gonna tell you something. Right? They're very good liars. Okay, they will be to fuck 20 motherfuckers and you wouldn't know nothing about it.
Let's go down. Do you mind reading there what Cantor Payne said?
Hold on. Let's say hell no. That's some West Virginia shit. Blaine would have said, "Did you love him?" Tech Nerd said, "White people be fucking their cousins all the time. They say it's biblical because we all come from Adam and Eve and shit." Cantor Payne said, "What was the tipping point in the marriage, Blaine? If you would like to share."
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. The tipping point, it was literally about money. It was literally about money. We had such a different philosophy about money and the related. I made all the money and she stayed home with the kids and cleaned and cooked. And she always wanted me to do more work around the house. And I didn't want to do it. And I would say, look, I'm making all the money, so you don't have to go take any shit from a boss and everything like that. And then we would argue about, it might sound stupid to you, Bang, but like paying the bills, which bills get paid first. Remember I told you on here on a show that the richest people can't relate to you and me. Me and you got more in common than I got with rich white folks, because me and a lot of black folks both have had times when you couldn't pay all your bills. And very, very wealthy people have no idea what that's like. Okay. And you know what it's like, and I know what it's like, even though we're different races. All right. So we would have trouble about how we would balance the money. And she got mad at me a lot because I would say, no, we got to pay this bill first. And to her, it became about control. It wasn't about the decision. It was about, why is it always you that says which bill goes first? You know what I'm saying, Bang?
I mean, she should not have had the urge to ask you that question.
But that's what our fights were about.
But I'm just saying, no woman of mine is gonna talk to me like that. Okay?
So, Bang, let me ask you a question. If you're with a woman and there's a bill there, and you go to pay the bill, and the money in the account's getting low, and she says, wait a minute, if you pay that, I won't be able to go to the grocery store for another 3 days till that other check comes in.
No, she's not gonna say that.
She wouldn't say that. Okay. How did you prevent her from being able to talk to you that way?
Listen, it's all about having the proper plan laid out. Obviously, something happened where she feel like she couldn't trust you to handle the business correctly, right? So she felt the need to try to interfere and intercede. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you making all the money, she shouldn't have shit to say. Period.
Well, but I know, and that's what she was thinking like. But for me, it wasn't about that. It was like, listen, we cannot afford to have the lights cut off.
Look, but listen to what I'm saying. Then you made the proper decision. She just needs to sit back and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that's gonna you finna be sitting up here complaining. Of course I'm gonna make the food. If it's gonna be 3 days before you can go to the grocery store, well, guess what? You're gonna whatever food in there, we just gonna stretch it to them 3 days. It shouldn't be
what I would.
It shouldn't be no. So then she had to leave. She had to leave, man. If she had to go, she got to go. Every woman ain't right for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You like if you just looking for something to pick over, bro. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know about you, Blaine, but I don't argue, bro. I don't do no arguing. Period.
Okay.
Life is too stressful. The world outside of my home is not peaceful. I don't care if we not getting along. We can stay in this nice ass house in different rooms. But it's gonna be peaceful. I'm gonna have some peace, bro.
And I appreciate that. I think you're on the right track, but our house, it was always an argument going on.
No,
so
bro.
I hope I answered Canton Payne 7011 asked that question. And then down here, Last Shall Be First. Last Shall Be First makes a lot of comment. Yeah, I mean, Last Shall Be First. That was my point. I was pretty well paid, but by that time, a lot of women were working, and my wife and I decided that she wasn't going to get a paycheck. She was going to stay at home with the kids, and that's one thing we agreed on. But what it meant was that our income sometimes put us, that's why I told Bang on here and Bees and them guys, no, I'm not from a poor background, but I'm not. But even white people in the middle class, I am telling you, there are times when white people in the middle class struggle just like black folks do. And that's why, Bonner came to me and asked me, Bang, he said, so Blaine, you see it more as class distinction, the middle or lower income versus the upper, instead of seeing things in black and white. And that's correct. That's why, to me, race is not a big deal, because most white people and most black folks also.
Listen. You have to understand something, though, Blaine. You have to be more sensitive to two other races, because it's you have the white trash and all of that shit. You actually have black people that have been in the ghetto and in projects, and that poor is not middle class poor. Middle class poor ain't fucking with project poor. Okay, project poor is a half a quarter of margarine in the refrigerator with a can of corn. Got to be split up amongst 7 people.
Right, and that's poverty. And like I said to you, Bang, I did not know poverty. I'm not saying I came from poverty.
So that's what I'm saying. So when you speaking and some people get offended by it, is because that's what they feel. You know what I'm saying? They feel the poorness and all that. It's not the same. It's totally different.
I feel you, but let me just say there is a black middle class, right? That doesn't.
It definitely is. It definitely is now.
Okay, and also there's a white poverty class. There are people, especially where I come from in Appalachia, Bang.
I think we move, but as of right now, I think we're moving more towards a third world country. Either you're going to be poor, or you're going to be rich. That's what I think's happening.
You're right. The middle class is getting cleaned out. It's either going toward the rich or the poor. That's true. The statistics show that that's true. The middle class, and you know why? Remember I told you that where I grew up, a lot of the jobs were in factories where they made steel, they made chemicals.
Disappearing, bro.
Huh?
The factories is disappearing now, dog.
Yeah, they're all gone where I'm from. Like there's no more steel mills, there's no more chemical plants. All those places where you could come out of high school, you might have to work 2 or 3 years in a gas station or something like that to establish a job record. By the time you're 21 or 22, you could get to work in a factory where you could make the equivalent of today about
would you
45 or 50.
Would you go work on one of them oil water rigs and shit? Where they be out there where it be big ass explosions and shit in the lake, in a big ass ocean and shit?
I didn't, because I'm from Kentucky.
But I'm saying though, you know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah, sure. Man, oil rigs, yeah.
Hey, that's some wild shit, bro. Hey, them niggas be dying every day out there, bro.
But Bang, where I come from, the coal mines were just as dangerous.
Oh, hey, look, I'm not going in no motherfucking cave, okay?
Well, but most of them dudes, but I've got documentaries and things where you could go to a community down there in Southeast Kentucky, and there would be white people and blacks living down in those coal camps, and that was the job they all had. They'd go in that coal mine
you talking about when they had them little steel cups for coffee cups?
Yep, and that's what I'm talking about.
And they eat them MREs and shit.
Yep, that's right. But Bang, I'm not from that. It's not far from where I grew up. But I'm just telling you, especially when there would be an oversupply of coal develop, and then they would get laid off. Now you're laid off. Now you don't have a check coming in. You might get unemployment. Yes, you would go into their house. If you did that, I didn't go down there, but the news crews would go into their house, open the fridge. There'd be, a half thing of milk and a little stick of butter or something like that in the fridge. And that's about all they would have, Bang. It was poor. It was poverty. I never knew poverty. I was not poor. I was middle class. But what my point was, the middle class, there were always times when the middle class struggled. And Jeannie Buss does not know, and Donald Trump, people like that, they just don't know what it's like to struggle.
And personally, I don't think they care, bro.
No, they don't care.
But
they want more. They want the government
to
cut taxes.
Right. I get it, right? You know what I'm saying? But we gotta understand something. This is a confessions and social media video stream. I think we done veered a little too left.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if I veered off.
No, it's all good. I just had to bring you back. And yeah, I mean, you have to understand that this world, everybody sees it different. You can live in the same building and have different views. You know what I'm saying? But the road leads to the same. Okay, the road is gonna. Hey, everybody gonna die. Okay, everybody gonna die. He said poor whites get treated better than impoverished blacks. Being poor and white is quite different from being black and poor. you're still white, and racism, white supremacy will maintain your existence. Good point, Critical. But
Well, Critical, I got to tell you something. If you go to some of those communities that I'm talking about in Southeast Kentucky and Southern West Virginia, most of the people there are white. There are poor blacks in there, and there are poor whites in there, but it's pretty bad for both of them. I wanted to answer Tech Nerd if I could.
Blaine, no, that's it. That's it, Blaine. That is it. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm falling asleep. But
okay. Well, thanks for letting me put my 2 cents in, Bang.
No, it's all good, But we just have to understand that like I said, it's different views, same building. All roads lead to the same road, if you ask me personally.
Okay,
because everybody, the government is fucking everybody, in my opinion.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what president is in there. It doesn't matter if you're blue, red, white, all that shit. Whatever side you in, I know I can tell you one thing. They ain't never done nothing for me personally. Okay? Period, point blank. Okay? They put all these rules in and shit, for Afghanis. They done married immigrant shit with the immigrant struggle with the black struggle. And they done married the gay struggle with the black struggle. You can't do that, bro. The shit that they done is fucking fugazi, and we just my people just retarded, bro. You feel me? They don't see the whole play, but I do. But back to what I was saying, man. Back to the stream. Okay, hugging and cuddling can kill depression. Okay, so what I want y'all to do this week: get y'all a tenderoni, hug up on them, cuddle with them. Kill some of that depression, man. Release some of your anxiety and improve your skin, strengthen that immune system. It's cold outside. Okay? If you could do that for me, man, it'll be great. And make sure y'all call your mom. You know what I'm saying? If she's still alive, call your dad. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you love on your parents. Okay? If you to call your kids, try to do something positive. You know what I mean? Do something positive. Every day, change your life. Hey, Dubs, why you laughing, bro? This nigga stupid. Yeah, I'm serious as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to. It's so much chaos in the world. It's so much sick shit going on here. You got ladies pissing in dudes' mouth every chance they get at kid parties, spitting in their mouth. Cousins fucking each other. I mean, it's just a lot of wild shit going on out here in the world, okay? Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution, okay? And that's it. Blaine, you got anything to add to that?
No, man, you give good advice, man. A lot of wisdom there. A lot of wisdom that you gave, and I love it. I love the way you came up with that in this last slide. I think that's awesome, Bang.
I mean, because what's wrong with being positive, man?
Nothing. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's great.
Positivity breeds more positivity. You feel me?
If we could all be nicer to each other, just be nice to people that are around you. Your neighbor, love your neighbors yourself.
Yeah. I mean,
whoever your neighbor is, you know what I mean?
Hey, look, hey, look. I'm not friendly like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? I think my neighbors are scared of me anyway, right? It's the Mexicans and shit, But it is what it is, He said, I'm about to go.
Well, Bang, you're a positive person. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that drew me to your show.
Yeah, I'm positive, man. I'm some people out there think I'm pessimistic, man. Come on now.
No, I got drawn to your show because I was a Lakers fan, started doing things, and it directed me to YouTube to your show. That's been several years ago. I've been a subscriber and member ever since because I like your mojo.
Hey, and look, that's what's up, man. And I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of people like my mojo, but they be hating on me, bro. You feel me? Um, a lot of people like my mojo, but they be hating on me. You feel me?
Well, I hope they are able to get past that and
No,
stop that.
we got one of these gaylords in the chat right now. His name Last Shelby First. He got a relationship with this dude named Leatherface. While he talking about being in somebody bayou, I'm already in the bayou. You feel me? I've been playing in the bayou for a long time now, nigga. So get lost. You feel me? And it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand that no matter what we do, you're gonna always have fans, bro. You know what I mean? And it's nothing wrong with having fans, right? But sometimes you just gotta check them fans, man. You know, you gotta check them, bro. You know, that's just what it is. You feel me? That's just what it is. Oh man. But look, remember, y'all, this slide right here, I want y'all to take a screenshot. You feel me? Look, take a screenshot of this right here. You know what I mean? And look, y'all hang on to that. He said, keep the bayou out of your shenanigans. Oh, hey, I don't do shenanigans. You feel me? I didn't know. He said positivity doesn't sell, unfortunately, but that's how the world is. Well, that's part of it, sports talk. That's part of it. You know, that's part of it. But again, man, this was a great stream. You know what I mean? You got feedback, Blaine. You got to cut your YouTube down or something. It was a great stream. You know, hold on, I'm gonna mute you right quick. It was a great stream. You know, and I would say, man, although I didn't get one donor, I still appreciate y'all. Couple thousand people in here, man. I'm gonna see about getting these social media and these confessions. I'm gonna go. That's gonna be my duty. I'm gonna put niggas on, man. We gonna get some confessions going on. This shit was fun to me, and I like having fun, bro. You feel me? So it's 12 in the morning, and that's just what it is. Hey, look, I'm not trying to, brother. You feel me? Like I said, it ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing you can do. You can fight for it. You can scratch for it. You can look. All you'll be doing is cleaning me up, nigga. You feel me? Don't ever forget that. Pimp it. I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all be smooth, bro. I'm out. All right, Blaine. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, indeed.
Murder one, come murder